So when I talked to Glenn last night, it's too windy out here. When I talked to Glenn last night, of course, the number one thing that BitConnect wants is an office, or more than one office, offices all over the world. Glenn's answer to BitConnect about this was that no, I think that's a bad idea to open an office because the SEC in America doesn't like the idea of anything that talks about investing needs, what do you call it? You know, proper paperwork, proper, basically you need to have credentials in order to promote anything that has to do with investing. But me, I have never looked at BitConnect like an investment platform. It's not like I'm investing. You know, I can't look at it that way because an investment, I don't know. I mean, a loan is different. I guess you can call it investing, but there is some kind of gray area there, right? So here's the thing. You know, I'm seeing Juliana. She has ran her local business for the past 6 years. She gave up her local business. And, you know, being the type of person that she is and she's outgoing, she just has to be always working, always doing something. I see her on a path whereas she's not interested necessarily in online marketing of BitConnect. She's interested in street promotion, you know, real people. So I see whereas I could open a small office because the money I'm getting for this development can definitely pay for. You know, the money I earn in one day can pay for an office for a whole month. So if she had like a small office space, whereas this is her office space where she is, this is what BitConnect says. BitConnect says it should be a space where people can come and learn about Bitcoin, learn about cryptocurrency, right? Who could get into Bitcoin, learn about cryptocurrency. And then BitConnect would be, you know, an option, because once you're into crypto, you can do anything you want. It's your money. You are free to make that decision. There is no SEC involved when you're talking about Bitcoin. So I think this is where Glenn now, you know, Glenn, listen, man, when you talk about fear, you can always create a fear and create a situation where that fear stops you from getting somewhere mentally and physically, right? So being that, if I'm afraid of the SEC, no, I'm not going to open an office because I'm going to have to face that fear. I'm going to get a letter from them. I'm going to have a stressful situation come up because I was scared of it. So Glenn is right for not wanting to open an office because he has that fear, and I agree with that. But I don't have fears like that. I didn't even know this information. I didn't even know anything about SEC and regulations until I heard him talk about it. And I have ran offices in America before. I have done all this stuff. I've ran businesses. I've done all kinds of stuff, and there are no hurdles, you know, unless you put them there for yourself, right? So basically, yeah, I see whereas it would be cool to have a small space where Juliana can teach someone about Bitcoin, teach them about everything, and then show them BitConnect as an option, as something they could do with their Bitcoin. You know, because it's like she gets the question all the time, what do you do? And so this is what I do. You know, I'll show you what I do. And so, you know, I like that flow. And that's what BitConnect wants. It wants to reach out to those who don't know about crypto to learn about it. It wants to be an education hub for cryptocurrency, you know, and that's good. So I'm gonna follow that path. So yeah, you know, there's definitely need to be more talking now. If Glenn is totally 100% totally against it and serious about his reservations, then it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with what he says, you know. But I'm really open to it, and I think it's a conversation to have. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking further about what an office, you know. So these videos now, you're gonna have to bear with these videos being like I'm talking to myself. You know, I'm creating a video of my thoughts, and I'm gonna watch this video and. You know, so I just speak, and when things come out that I wouldn't have thought of. So right now, this is what I'm doing. and you are witnessing me developing myself. All right, so an idea for the office that I would have would be something small, and there's 2 sections to it. Door number 1, or section number 1, learn Bitcoin, right? Which includes learning about blockchain technology, learn about the markets. It's learning about Bitcoin. So that part of the office now, it could be a situation whereas you come in, oh, I got it now. I'm just coming up with this right now. Okay, you come in to this office and you don't know about Bitcoin, or you can't know as much as we do, right? So it doesn't even matter if you know about it. When you come into our office, you're gonna go through the school about Bitcoin. You're gonna take a test. You pass the test, and when you pass the test, you get a reward of BitConnect tokens, right? You get a reward of BitConnect tokens. So you basically get tokens for learning about Bitcoin. BitConnect tokens that you'll use to do a loan. How much loan, how much tokens, all that kind of stuff. That will have to be worked out. That kind of stuff I can't say right now. It's going to be worth it for sure, right? So, and then you're on your way. You're on your way because you already learned about the trading and how blockchain. You learned everything. You took a test. You passed the test, and then you earned your, let's say, $1,000 loan. I don't know, might be too much. Who knows? $100 loan. I don't know what it is. It's not gonna be more than $1,000 though, I don't think. Maybe there could be levels to it. Maybe it depends on how well you do on the test. Hey, see, I'm coming up with this right now. So and that's it. You learn about, it's a Bitcoin learning center. Basically, we educate people about Bitcoin, and we give them a reward of some altcoin tokens and send them on their way. If they need help with anything, we're here. But pretty much once you leave that building, you know what you got it. You got it, and you can now. It could be also a setup where you direct other people there. When those people come in, they have to have. Yeah, so like they have to have your card or whatever it is that they're gonna bring in for them to even get into the class. So they can't get into the class if they don't have a sponsor, basically. Right, so you get into the class, they go through the class, they get their account, and they move, and they just, everybody comes through, man, comes through, and that thing just gets, you just crank them out, man, crank them in, crank them out, and you're using money from the development fund to pay for these loans to get people started. Wow, I like that flow, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's going great up here for now. And it's all about, that's where it begins. I create a video, and just keep flowing, and we'll see where we're at in a couple of months. It'll be nice. It'll be interesting to see where we're at. Yeah.